All right. So, just experimenting with some stuff here. I didn't realize I could do that and just learned that now. But this is going to be my secondary channel, basically, just advertising a little bit. And just wanted to see how everything worked here. And yeah, but this will be basically a secondary channel to a Free Grace channel. I should probably have called it Free Grace KJV 101, but that's okay. But this is going to be a channel where I'm going to be doing most of my stuff because my other channel seems to be getting hit quite a bit with YouTube guidelines and so forth. So I'm going to have to go there and delete a whole bunch of channels. So I'm going to see if I can get this one to grow a little bit more and take it off from over here. So hopefully everything turns out well. But if not, yeah, if my other channel all of a sudden shuts down, then I'll be using this one primarily, which I probably will be anyway. Just because I want to, kind of separate the two channels as to what I do on that one and what I'm going to be doing on this one. I don't want these two to mix up really that terribly much. The other one I want to use for certain stuff, and this one I want to use for studying the scriptures, free grace theology, and so forth. So we'll see what happens from there. But I see I have a viewer, so that's great. Let me know if everything works well, if you have time to text or type in if everything's working. But yeah, I'm going to have to go to my other channel yet, purge a whole bunch of videos because, well, Canada's laws have gotten a little bit more stricter. So I'm pretty sure I have said some stuff on some videos that, well, if the government really wants to, they could hit me quite a bit there. So Praise I Am is going to be having a stream very soon, around 11 o'clock, so 1 hour from now. And I think he's going to have Charles Jennings on there. Talking about free grace, something with Kevin's video, Kevin and Graham's video. I'll double check. Not 100% sure. Yes, Charles joins to review Graham and Kevin free grace video, I guess. Hey, welcome here. No, I'm not only doing an intro. Am I not live? But yeah, basically, I was just seeing if I was testing some stuff out. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know all the options that I had on here. So I was just looking around on it, and sure enough, I could do that. I didn't know how people did it, so now I learned. I want to add some of my own stuff onto there, but yeah, this will be my free grace channel. Plus, I saw that Graham read one of your comments, if I'm right. I don't know what kind of a comment you had left. Something about slave and servant. And then as he was reading it, I found it, I had to laugh because I was like, did I miss something in the King James Bible? Like, did it say slave that many times? And so I was looking on it. And sure enough, it said servant, but he was just reading it as slave the whole time. I was just like, oh, that's just dumb. But but yeah, it was interesting how that he changes the word servant to slave. But I guess that's what happens when you don't like the King James and what it says, and you want to make something sound, and I think that comes from the. Yeah, I'm plugging my new channel basically. I have 5 subscribers. I'm not exactly sure who all subscribed to this one, but I have some, and I was going to use it for something else with my friend, but it doesn't sound like he's too terribly interested in doing that anymore. Yeah, he's quite busy, and so I just figured, well, if he doesn't want to try this anymore, then I was just gonna do my own stuff here. Maybe do some things like what I had planned to do on this one too, but maybe do what I had planned, but give some lessons, right? Biblical lessons on what I'm doing, and so forth. But there was some other stuff I want to say. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, still learning how to use StreamYard, all the options that I do actually have, considering that it's free. So I'll be playing around with that. But I think that's going to be pretty much it for now. I just want to see if everything worked out well. The intro seemed to work, so that's great. And yeah, I'm probably just going to head down to my other channel, take off a whole bunch of videos so that I don't get any more YouTube strikes on there. I'm pretty sure I know which ones I should be taking off. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be taking off all the ones that basically say open chat or something to do with the government or something like that. Just take all those off so that I don't get any more YouTube strikes. Yeah. Says I think Graham only sent one comment, then he did a video on me. I didn't know he was until later. Yeah. Yeah, he was. It was quite. You had a great point there. It is servant. You're not a slave, but Lord shippers need to have the word slave in there because of how they view scriptures and their personal doctrine, right? Like he is Lord and he is going to change you and so forth. It's not if it's you will, right? So then the servant is no longer a servant, then you do become a slave. So everywhere that you see the word servant in the scripture, you basically translate it as slave so that you have that. So you can back up your doctrinal beliefs on that, which is slave, because he is the Lord, that's why they call it Lord shippers, right? So I think that's primarily the reason why he did it or why he does that. So, but yeah, but thank you for dropping by, Brother Tony. And we'll be doing more on here because I'm kind of blocked for a week on my other channel, which is kind of strange with my other channel, how that all worked, because I had gotten a strike on there before and I couldn't stream for a week. And now I got another strike. And now they said another week. And then they said this is my first strike on the channel, so I got another week. Or unless the first one was not really a strike, it was just a warning. And now this counts as the first strike. So 2 more, and then they basically delete my channel. So I'm going to go there and take off a whole bunch of videos. So, but yeah, thank you for watching, Tone. Feel free to drop by again. Let everybody know that this is, if you can, doesn't matter to me. But if you want to let people know, this is my next channel in case something does happen to my other one. So thank you for watching. God bless, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.